So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you today. Align the back of your skull with your tailbone and let your arms rest onto your thighs. Ensure the space that you're practicing is clear and safe. And then feel for being in that safe space. Giving yourself time just to feel how your body feels in this moment. And today, making the intent one of celebrating being able to step onto your mat. Working in a way that helps you to go deeper into the poses without forcing. Taking account of how you feel and giving yourself what feels like the right amount of dosage for you. Your practice is really your own process. It's not about trying to impress somebody else. Just allow your body to open up at its own rate. So sit here and take in how you feel. If your attention is drawn to a specific area, then stay with that area, breathe to that area, allowing your body to release at its own rate. Soften skull bones, and then breathe in. Breathe in. Feel for drawing energy from the sky down into your brains. As you breathe out, relax your forehead. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your neck. Feel your sit bones as you press down to floor, and then breathe in as you stretch out up of lower back. Exhale, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lift sternum as if you're lifting chest up to chin. Keep chest lifted, and exhale, belly pulls in. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Change the cross of your legs for stretches. Reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers and the heel of the hands is spreading. Taking hold of your little finger on your left hand and ease it down and back. Deep breath, expand ribs. As you breathe out, reach your arm forward and feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your ring finger. Just breathe in, lift your rib cage up. Exhale, stretch each finger away from the other. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you soften the shoulders down, reach the palm of your hands forward and feel the stretch. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in, glide your thumb away from your first finger. Exhale, open the hands forward, feel the stretch. Back up your hands together, you're taking hold of your thumb, and then breathe in, moving thumb away from index finger. And exhale, spread the fingers, heel of your hand is forward. Release and change hands. Spread the fingers and take hold of the little finger on your right hand. Ease it down, ease it back. Deep breath, expand ribs. And exhale, feel the stretch as you reach the heel of your hands forward. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen your side ribs up. Exhale, soften your shoulder away from your ear and feel the stretch through the palm of your hand. Taking hold of the middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel for energizing heart with breath. Exhale, lengthen thumb away from your little finger. Open the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, open the hands as you reach the heel of your hands forward. Taking hold of your thumb and breathe in, move thumb away from index finger. As you breathe out, press the heel of the hands forward and feel the stretch. Release. Wrist stretches stage 2. So turn the palm of the hands away from you and be on your fingertips. Your hands are aligned with your shoulders. Even if you can get the hold of the hands down for now, just come up more on your fingers and into the palm of your hands. Sit both presses down and breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, open the hands forward, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen, lift belly away from pelvis. Now exhale, open your hands forward. Open the hands and the heel of the hands is reaching towards the floor. Shoulders are away from your ears. Feel that stretch. And then inhale, release. You come up, arms out to the side for wrist stretches stage 2. Fingers are pointing skywards. The longest finger is straight up. And breathe to the palm of your hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Knuckles to the floor. Exhale. You stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release. Open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb first, simultaneously all fingers onto the thumb, and exhale, stretch your thumb away and curl your little finger to your forearm. Release and open your hands, fingers pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top, knuckles to the floor. Exhale. Stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release and open your hands, thumbs up. Take a deep breath to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your thumb. Simultaneously, all fingers squeezes onto the thumb. Exhale, as you stretch your thumb away from your curl, your little finger to your forearm. And release. Let your arms relax down by your side. Pranayama today is inhale for 10, hold the breath for 10, bring your hands forward and exhaling, pulling your belly back into Uddiyana. We'll do this for 3 rounds like this. Do this in Balakan, soles of your feet together. Hands are by hips. And then push the floor away. If you're looking for more opening, you can have your hands onto a block. And then it allows you just to stretch out a little bit more. Keep the chest soft. Relax. Feet are active. And inhale through your nose for 10. Hold the breath. Hold for 10. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. But keep feeling for opening up through the sternum. Your shoulders are away from your ears. You're lengthening out of lower back. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale until empty. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Uddiyana, pull your belly all the way in and spread your ribs. Spread your diaphragm. Feel for hollowing your belly out. Release. Inhale, come up, and hands by hips or slightly behind for chest opener. Sit bones down and breathe in. Inhale, spread your ribs. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Now feel your sit bones as you press down. Feel your side ribs as you're lifting up. Your sternum is lifting, but there's no pressure around your heart. So feel for a softening around chest. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Hands forward for forward bend. Exhale through the mouth. Exhale till empty. Chin tucks in and belly pulls back. Pull it all the way back towards your spine. Spread your ribs. Spread your diaphragm and feel for hollowing your belly out. Feel your side ribs lengthening in this. Release. Breathe in, come up, and last one like this. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Feel the sensations that's coming up for you right now. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely through your mouth. Tuck the chin to chest. Pull belly back. Uddiyana, your belly pulls all the way back towards your spine. Feel you're lengthening out of lower back. Side ribs are opening out towards your armpits, but your neck is relaxed. Your shoulders away from your ears. Keep hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Come all the way on up for seated side bend. Straighten your left leg. Seated side bend with one leg straight. You'll straighten your left leg and either tuck your right foot in so the heel's towards the groin, or moving your right foot back so that the right heel is by your glutes. And move your thighs away from each other. Your right hand is grabbing hold of your right ankle, or your fingertips into the floor. Breathe in and reach your left arm up and feel for opening side ribs. Exhale, bring your hand down to the inside of your left leg and relax your left ear to shoulder. You can have your hand onto the block, the ankle, the calf. Just work with what feels like the right amount for you. Sit bones presses down, breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Feel for lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, press down into sit bone and feel you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, shoulders down and away from your ears. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel your ribs opening up to the side. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back and down. On the next press, glide your right arm around the back, tucking it onto your left thigh, hip or clothing. And exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Feel for lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, squeeze your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder. Pressing down into your left sit bone as you breathe. Lift your side ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, reach your left foot forward, spread the toes. Chest opener, release your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, spread the fingers. Exhale as you ease your chest forward, glide your right arm straight back. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. And exhale, opening your heart as you reach your right arm back. Feel your sit bones as it presses to the floor, and then breathe and lift. Lengthen side ribs up. Side ribs are lifting away from sacrum. And exhale, chest opens as you reach your right arm away from your ear. On the next breath, breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. And don't come all the way down. You do 3 breaths with Uddiyana in this. The hands are about where your knees are or where your calves are. Don't come so far. Don't come down so far yet. Now breathe in and fill yourself up with breath. Exhale completely through your mouth. Tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly back. Pull it in, pull it up. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you hollow your belly out. Relax your belly and breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Sit bones reaches back. Your left foot reaches forward. You're hollowing your belly out. Relax, one more like this. Deep breath. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in and pull your belly back. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your left heel, but you're hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Then ease all the way up and then change. Straighten your right leg. Your left foot is tucked in, so heels towards the groin. Otherwise, bring your left foot back so the heel is by your glute. Move your thighs away from each other. Bring your left hand back, grab hold of your left ankle, otherwise the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, stretch your right arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your right hand down to the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you want to have your hands onto the block, then do so. And just feel for opening up your side ribs. So feel the ribs opening from hip right through to armpits. Breathe in as you stretch out of your right side. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. And exhale, tuck your right sit bone back and away and down to the floor. Inhale, breathe to the left side of your neck. Feel you're lengthening your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, relax your jaw. On the next breath, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. On the next breath, breathe to sternum as you lift your chest up. Keep feeling for moving chest to chin. Exhale, your left shoulder's away from your ear. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, drag your left sit bone back to floor. Chest open and release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm straight up to the sky. Spread the fingers. Exhale, ease your chest forward and reach your left arm straight back. Breathe to the front of your heart. Deep breath, filling your heart up with breath. And exhale as you glide your left arm away from your ear. From your pelvic bowl, breathe and lift your belly away from pelvis. without folding forward. Bring your hands down about just about your knee or your calf, hands to the floor or onto a block. Doing 3 rounds with Uddiyana. So take a deep breath here, inhale. And then exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in and up. Feel you're lengthening out of lower back, your shoulders away from your ears, and you're hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly and breathe in deeply. Spread your ribs. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pull it all the way back towards your spine. Spread ribs. Spread diaphragm. Feel for hollowing your belly out. Shoulders relaxed. One more like this. Deep breath. Exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread your ribs. Spread your diaphragm. You're hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way and up. Coming into your abdominal sequence. So in this sequence today, we're working with elbow to knee and then straddle lifting through. If your back is squeaky and you want to fold your mat or towel or blanket, that gives your lumbar region, the lower part of your back, a little bit more support. Lie down onto your back. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor and the knees are bent at a right angle. If your back is tweaky, you want to keep your feet on the floor, then that's an option. And you can work the pose, keeping one foot on the floor, straightening the other leg at any point, or both feet off the floor. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now spread the toes and reach forward with the ball of your right foot. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Reach your thigh away from hip. Spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Send your thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Chest lifts, reach your elbows up. pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up again. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, reach them back. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Go ahead and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. So the next pose is straddle or frog lifting through. You can, so in the setup for this is your hands are clasped behind head and neck, picking your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. If you're doing frog lifting through, just move your knees out towards the side, keeping your heels aligned with your knees. Your back is tweaking, you can move to the wall so that your soles of your feet are up against the wall, opening into hips and supporting your lower back. If you can also do this with your feet up against the wall in straddle, with feet up against the wall, stretching out in this way. So straddle lifting through or frog lifting through is the next one. Place your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. Either bringing your feet out into frog or straddling the legs out to the side, reaching out with the balls of your feet. Going now, inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send the thighs away from hips. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading low ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Now send your thighs away from hips. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send. Ease your thighs away from hips. Reach out through the toes. Pull belly down. Reach your elbows up. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading low ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Chest lifts, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send thighs and knees out. Chest lifts, reach your elbows up. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose. Don't have a roll, a block will do. You're placing the roll or the block between your thighs, midway between pelvic bone and your knees. Bridge with the block. Move your heels back towards your sit bones. Align your heels with sit bones or hip distance apart. Then brush your heels with fingertips and then relax your arms by your side. Shoulders away from your hips. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Breathe in and stretch your belly away from pelvis. Your diaphragm is opening as you move your chest to chin. Feet presses to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbones. Lift pelvis up away from the floor. Once you're all the way up, gentle squeeze onto the roll. Breathe in, expand your ribs and feel your ribs as they open out to the side. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, push the floor away with your strong legs. Breathe to lower back and stretching out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones as you lift up, send thighs and knees away from hips. Relax your sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. On the next breath, take in what feels like the right amount for you. And as you breathe out, feel for lifting up, squeeze the blocks and thighs away from you. Stay with what you feel and breathe in. Breathe to where you're feeling this most. Exhale, tailbone tucks and lift up. Feel for lengthening out of lower back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift up. Relax your throat, relax your shoulders. 2 more breaths like this. Deep breath and feel you're moving belly away from pelvis, moving chest to chin. Diaphragm opens up. And exhale, push the floor away with your strong legs as you lift. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck all the way on down to the floor. Release. Twisted root. Remove the roll out of your way. Cross your left leg over your right. If you can, cross your left ankle under your right calf. So in this pose, you can do this with your foot onto the floor, or you could move to the wall and have one foot against the wall and the foot is the other foot over. So the right foot would be against the wall and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Or your feet are just away from the wall and away from the floor. I'll do this pose today with one foot against the wall. So from here, press your lower back down. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bones. Activate your feet. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading the ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bone, pull belly down. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading lift ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Lift chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, release. Lower head and shoulders to floor. Release your hands and clasp your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh. Keeping head and shoulders to the floor. Breathe to lower back and spread your ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press your hands against your thighs. Press thighs against hands, squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bones, activate your feet, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back and spread lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against your thighs. Press thighs against hands, squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bones to tailbone, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press hands against your thighs. Press thighs against hands, squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bone, pull belly down. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. If you can make the second cross, make the second cross. Right ankle on the left calf. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. Your feet are either on the floor, on the wall, or straight up. Press your lower back down to the floor. Everyone, inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze, sit bone, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, send thighs and knees straight up, squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bones, feet are active, lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and send thighs and knees straight up. Now squeeze the thighs, sit bones squeeze, chest lifts, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Release your hands and clasp your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Keeping head and shoulders to floor. Breathe to lower back and spread your ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against your thighs. Press your thighs against your hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones. Feet are active. Pull lower belly all the way down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against your thighs. Press your thighs against your hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Pull belly all the way down. Inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. From here, roll to your right side. Left hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. And exhale, come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck. Come on to your knees for your next pose, which is wrist stretches stage 4. Back of your hands are to the floor. Pad the back of your hands if you need by folding your mat. Hands up, the fingernails are pressing to the floor. So maybe take your knees back so you feel as if you're in all fours. And then breathe into the palm of your hand. Exhale, straighten your arms and press your fingernails to the floor. Fingers are reaching towards your knees. And then breathe into upper back, broaden the back with your breath. Exhale, pushing the floor away, straighten your arms. If you want more intensity, reach your sit bones back to heels. Inhale, release, and then unwind. From here, your next pose is bird wing. So your elbows are tucked into the side ribs. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open your arms out towards the sides, soften the shoulders down. Breathe in, your arms are reaching forward. Exhale as you lift chest and open out a little bit more, soften chest. 3 more, breathe in, your arms are reaching forward. And exhale as you open out, shoulders down, relax your jaw. 2 more like this, breathe in, arms forward. Exhale as you open out towards the side. 1 more like this, breathe in. Exhale as you open out to the side. Inhale, release. Coming into your next pose today, which is dolphin. Work dolphin, both feet onto the floor for about 4 breaths, and then you can do this with the hands flat or the hands clasped or the palms flat. Working with dolphin, both feet on the floor for about 4 breaths, and then working with one leg up, 3 to 4 breaths on each side. You don't want to go to the legs up, then just work with both feet onto the floor. Okay, and if that feels too strong for you, then come down and maybe do dolphin, bird wing or chest opener on the wall is a good alternative. If you didn't want to do that chest opener on the wall, you can open the shoulders in this way. Okay, so that's where we're going with this. Measure up, bringing your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. Elbows to the floor, under the shoulders. Reaching your hands forward, spreading the fingers, or clasping your hands. Keep the neck relaxed. Look to your own knees or toes. Inhale, lift, spread your back and curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor. Push the floor away with your forearms and reach your sit bones up and back. Reach the top ribs and spread your ribs, spread your upper back. Exhale, wrap the shoulders. Feel as if your side ribs are squeezing towards your armpits. Inhale, move your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Your hamstrings are tight, your knees are bent. If your back is hurting, bend the knees, helps to support your back a little bit more. Now breathe in and lengthen your top ribs away from shoulders. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back, top ribs are opening up. Wrap the shoulders. If you're working with one leg up, align your right heel with your right sit bone. Breathe in, pick your left foot up, and as you breathe out, lengthen your left thigh away from left hip. If you're close enough to the wall, you can have the foot against the wall. Breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your left thigh away from left hip. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale, reach back so your top ribs away from the shoulders. Breathe to your left hip, feel for easing left thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen your left leg away from you. On the next breath, breathe in and reach your left leg away. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Align your left heel with left sit bone. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you reach back, feel for taking the top ribs away from the shoulders. Shoulders are wrapping. Breathe to your right hip, feel for easing right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, send your right leg back, reach out, spread the toes. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, lengthen right leg away from you. On the next breath, feel right from hip bone, send your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees, come all the way on down. And take a breath in embryo. Reaching your sit bones back to heels, the arms are forward or the arms are down by your side. Keeping the neck relaxed. Breathe to lower back. As you breathe out, feeling for that release as you're letting go from the pose. Breathe in deeply. Exhale completely. And giving yourself a moment as you notice what is going on for you. Taking in what feels like the right amount of dosage. Deep breaths. And exhale, feeling that release as you let go. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, letting go a little bit more. Walk your hands under the shoulders. And then stand up, come into the front of your mat for your salutations. Your knees are tweaky, then fold your mat or put a blanket down or towel so your knees will be supported. Standing at the front of your mat with your feet together, with active feet, you're pressing down into your heels, the arc of your foot, the ball of your feet. Toes are lifted, ball of your foot is spreading. If your back is straight, you can bring your feet a little bit wider so that your heels are aligned with sit bones or they're hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by chest. Now press your feet to the floor. Feel the assurity of the earth as your feet presses down, and then breathe in. Reach your arms up, lift your chest, reach your arms back. Exhale, fold forward. Belly pulls in, tailbone tucks as you bring your hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad the knee if you need, and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, and step your right leg back for plank. Keep the neck relaxed. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra or low cobra. Doing low cobra, bring your arms forward so the elbows are under the shoulders or slightly ahead, and then move chest forward. You're lengthening your legs back, but the shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Exhale, draw chest forward, lower down, and bring hands under the shoulders. Inhale, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad the knee if you need. Push the floor away and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Feet presses down, breathe in, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. Push the floor away and sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back for plank. Reach through the heels, feet together. Exhale, lower down. You can bend the knees. Inhale, cobra or low cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen the legs back. Now tuck your elbows in, protect your shoulders. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knee to the floor. Push the floor away, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in. Inhale, move chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten your hands, and as you exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach for the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach for the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra or low cobra, breathe in, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, chair pose, knees are bent, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Move chest forward, knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor if you're in upward dog. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move your chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up for chair pose, your arms reach up, sit pose reaches back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. And take a moment, take a drink if you need. We're moving into B series 2 pose vignettes, working fairly continuously throughout. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, traction belly away from pelvis. Flatten your hands and exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra or up dog, move chest forward, legs lengthens back, tailbone touch the heels. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior 2. Inhale, step your left foot forward back between the hands. Right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Arms are reaching out to the side. Bend your left knee and feel for pushing the floor away with both feet. Shoulder shrugs, arms relaxed. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck. Now breathe into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders and squeeze all the way down. Release. Float your arms out to side, warrior 2. Archer warrior. Inhale, stretch your left arm up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring the right arm around the back and bind your hands, or use strap or clothing to bind. Press down into both feet, and as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, lengthen your left elbow up, glide your right shoulder down. Breathe in, lift sternum as if you're lifting chest up to chin. And exhale, lengthen your elbows in opposite directions. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen. Your right shoulder is down, your left elbow is up. Inhale, release. Unwind. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reaching through the heels. Hands under the shoulders. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows in. Cobra or low cobra. Breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Tailbone touch the heels. Exhale, lower down, hands under the shoulders and press it back, down dog, wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Your neck is relaxed, back of the skull is aligned with the tailbone. Press down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, shoulders down. Relax your arms by your sides for shoulder shrugs. Deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze as if you were squeezing a pencil. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders and squeeze all the way down. Release, relax your upper back, relax your arms. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders together. Squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together. Squeeze and draw all the way down. Release. Float your arms out to the side. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in. Reach your right arm up. Bend the elbow. Reach it back. Left arm is around the back. Bind the hands. Archer. Warrior two. Press down into your right foot, and as you breathe in, lift your side ribs up. Exhale. Glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in. Lift sternum as if you're lifting chest to chin. Exhale, feel for unlocking your right shoulders to reach your right elbow up to the sky. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, lengthen elbows in opposite directions. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Step your right leg back for plank. And then bend the knees and come all the way on down to the knees. You need a strap for your next pose. So your pose is boat with a strap, and I would do boat with hands clasped. So the block is between your ankles. You lie down on your belly. You've got hold of the strap with both hands and bring the tension to the strap, keeping it away from your body. You're reaching your arms forward. Your forehead is onto the floor. You might have a little towel or something you can place your forehead on. And from here, press the tops of your feet to the floor. Top elbows. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, reach your arm forward. And then breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lengthen your arms forward and keep the tension in the strap. Deep breath, broaden the back with your breath. Exhale, reaching your arms forward, keep the tension in the strap. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, lengthen your arms forward, reach your sit bones, lengthen your legs away from you. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Press your hands behind your back for boat with your hands clasped. From here, inhale, lift your head, lift your legs, lift your arms and reach them back. And exhale as your tailbone tucks, lengthen sit bones to heels. Squeeze the block. Breathe in and feel for stretching out of lower back. And exhale, tailbone tuck, squeeze the block and reach your arms down to heels. Breathe in and feel the lifting belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen your legs back, tailbone tucks to heels. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog, and wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior one, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Back foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. So stay in this pose, stay in this position. And then from here, you'll be doing a pose which is unlocking the shoulders in warrior one. So your left arm is reaching up. Your right thumb is coming in towards the armpit. From there, you breathe into your left shoulder, left armpit. Exhale, glide the shoulders down and reach. You're reaching your elbow and forearm forward. Place your right hand onto your left bicep. Only do this if you've not dislocated the shoulder. This pose, breathe into the left side of upper back. Now raise your bicep up And on exhale, you're gliding your bicep forward all the way until you reach your elbow joint. Once you reach there, place your hand onto elbow, forearm and elbow. Breathe into the left side of upper back. Exhale, soften the shoulders down and press your arm against elbow, elbow onto the hands. And then feel for contracting your muscles down. Keep pressing arm against the shoulders. And then release. From there, place your right hand to the floor for easy twisting warrior. Your right hand is now onto the floor or onto a block. Your left hand, you have options with your left hand. You're either placing your left hand onto hip or sliding around towards your right hip or reaching your left arm out and up to the sky. So press back into right leg. Breathe and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Push the floor away with your left foot as you stretch your left arm up. If you feel that into the shoulders, you can have the hands onto hip, sacrum, or I quite like opening my shoulders by bringing my right hand to my left hand to right hip. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot, open chest towards the left. Breathe into sternum, filling heart with breath. And exhale, if you can, reach your left arm up. Try to relax your neck, gaze forward towards the floor. Last one like this. Breathe and lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back as you reach your left arm to sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor and step your left leg back to plank. Reach it back to heels. Exhale, lower down, elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen your legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap in the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. By your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Unlocking the shoulders so your right arm is reaching up, your left arm is tucked towards the armpits, opening to your latissimus muscles. Now breathe to the right side of upper back, deep breath. Exhale, glide the shoulders down and then squeeze as if you're contracting, as if you're squeezing the thumb. Shoulders are down, but you're reaching your forearms forward. Place your left hand onto bicep. Only do this if you're not dislocated the shoulder. Breathe to the right side of your upper back, deep breath. Exhale, as you glide the shoulders down, raise your bicep up and then glide. Feel as if you're lifting your bicep up and all the way forward until you reach your hands. Breathe to the right side of upper back, deep breath. Exhale, as you glide the shoulders down, press against your arm, shoulders away from your ears, spread the fingers, both shoulders are down. From here, reach both arms out and up towards the sky. Now breathe to the upper back, deep breath, spreading the ribs. Exhale, soften the shoulders down. Now squeeze your elbows in as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. Feel your pectoral muscles are engaged. Back muscles are engaged. Breathe into upper back, broaden the back with breath. And exhale, squeeze your elbows in, shoulders down, but reach. Your forearms are reaching forward, squeeze in. Two more like this, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, wrap in the shoulders, reach your elbows forward, shoulders are down, and then reach, squeeze. Squeeze as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, squeeze, wrap the shoulders, soften the shoulders, but reach your elbows forward, squeeze in. Release. Your next pose is easy twisting warrior. So your left hand is down to the outside of so the left hand is to the floor, about 12 inches away from your foot. You can have your hand onto the block. Breathe in, you're sweeping your right arm up towards the sky, or the hands onto the hip or sacrum. I like to open my shoulders by having my hands onto my left hip. And breathe in, stretch side ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you open chest towards the right, glide your right hip back. Breathe in and then feel for breathing into sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale as you reach your right arm up, reach out with your fingertips. Breathe to lower back as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale as you reach your arm up, glide your right sit bone back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right fingertips up to the sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and then step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Before you do this, you need a block between your ankles. Your next pose today is boat with shoulder shrugs. So the block is between your ankles. You lie down onto your belly and your arms out to the side in cactus position. From here, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift your arms. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders, then glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back, squeeze the block. 4 more like this, breathe in, arms are forward, spread the upper back. Exhale, lift chest, now glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze the block, tailbone tucks, spread the toes. Inhale, your arms are forward, open in the upper back. Exhale, lift chest, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, tailbone tucks the heels, squeeze the block. Breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale, lift chest, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, and lengthen your legs back. 1 more like this, breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale, lift chest, glide the shoulders down and back, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor, under the shoulders. Inhale, move your chest and ribs forward. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders in downward facing dog. Warrior, reverse warrior, inhale. Step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior 2 stance. Pressing down into both feet, breathing, stretch your right arm up, open side ribs. Breathe out, reverse, your right hand is now below or above the knee. Your neck is tweaky. You can reach your left arm forward towards your left knee. Breathe in and stretch side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, stretch out to lower back. Exhale, if your arms overhead, wrap your left shoulder as you reach your arm over your ear. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Press both feet to floor, exhale as you lengthen your left arm over your ear. Use your left arm, breathing to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and your neck. Your next pose is head to ankle prep. Before we do this, we'll do thigh traction. We'll bring both hands onto your left thigh. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, traction your left thigh towards the left. Keep your left hand onto your left thigh. Bring your right hand to the floor or onto a block, and you're walking your hands as close towards your right foot as you can. Try not to allow your knee to come inwards. You're moving your thigh and knee out towards the left. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Exhale, traction your left thigh towards the left. Bring your forehead to right shin. Neck is relaxed. Balloon the breath into left ribs and feel that the ribs are opening towards your left knee. Exhale, keep traction your left thigh towards the left as you bring forehead towards your right shin. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, opening out into hips a little bit more. Inhale, release. Walk your hands to the hands either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back to heels as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, moving chest, ribs forward, lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrapping the shoulders. Warrior two, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your right heel is aligned with the arc of your left foot. Arms are reaching out to side. Reverse warrior, press your right foot, left foot to floor, breathe in, stretch your left arm up. And exhale, reverse. Your left hand is below or above the knee. Your back is streaky, bring your hand higher up. Stretch your right arm straight up. If you're okay to go further, your right arm is over your ear. If your neck is tweaky, your right hand is over your right thigh by the knee. Now breathe in as you stretch side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away. Wrap your right shoulders, your arm is over your ear. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Feel your intercostal muscles opening up as you reach your right arm is up. Exhale, push the floor away as you stretch, reach through the fingertips of your right hand. Breathe to lower back, stretch out to lower back. Now wrap the shoulder on exhale as your arm is over your ear, right arm's over your ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, left hand supports your head. Stretch your right thigh, so bring both hands onto your right thigh. Breathe into right hip, deep breath. As you breathe out, traction your right thigh towards the right. Keep your right hand onto your right thigh just above the knee. Reach your left hand to the floor towards your foot, ankle, or you can use a block. Breathe to the right hip, deep breath. Head to ankle prep, and as you breathe out, moving your right thigh away from right hip. Breathe into lower back, feel as if you're stretching away from lower back. Breathe out, opening the hips a little bit more. Breathe to your right side ribs. Feel as if the ribs are opening towards your right knee. And exhale, move your right thigh towards the right as you bring forehead to left shin. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your right foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reaching through the heels as you breathe out, lower down and keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. You're moving chest forward, you're lengthening your legs back. Tuck your elbows in to protect your shoulders. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in downward dog. Interlock warrior. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Warrior two stance. Extended warrior variation, then interlock. So your left forearm is onto your left thigh. Your right arm is sliding around the back, tucking it onto thigh by hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into left leg and breathe in. Lift ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Both feet presses to floor. Breathe in. Feel as if you're lifting belly up away from pelvis. And exhale, slightly tuck tailbone as if you're curling pubic bone to navel and feel the release into lower back. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, relax both shoulders away from your ears. Interlock on the next breath. Slide your left arm under your left thigh. Bind it with your right hand by your left hip. If that's not working for you, you can keep the left hand to the floor, inside or outside, extended, or you can use a strap. Allow the strap to into your right hand, and then take hold of the strap under your left thigh by the glute. And breathe in, stretch your left side ribs by your left hip. Exhale, tuck your left sit bone under, glide your right hip back. Breathe in and stretch out to lower back. Exhale, both shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reaching through the heels. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward dog. On the next breath, breathe and step your right foot forward between the hands for extended warrior variation. Your right forearm is onto your right thigh. Your left arm is around the back, tucking it onto thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your left leg and then breathe and lift and lengthen ribs away from your right hip, sorry. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Feel for pressing your left foot to floor and then breathe and glide belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your neck. Press into your right foot, presses to floor and breathe and stretch your lower ribs away from your sacrum. Exhale, slightly curl pubic bone to navel and feel the release into lower back. Interlock. On the next breath, slide your right arm under your right thigh. Bind it with the left arm by your left hip. That's not working for your right hand, so on the inside or outside of your right foot, or use a strap to bind. Press into your right foot. Breathe and glide your ribs along your right thigh. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Your left foot presses to floor. Breathe and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, glide the shoulders, both shoulders down. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot and step back for plank. Reaching back to heels, bend the knees, and then come on down. Okay, so your next pose, I'll just demonstrate that pose. The next pose that you'll do is Prelude to Wave Dancer 1. So in this pose, you lie down onto your belly. You can have a block between your ankles. Your hands are under the shoulders. In Prelude to Wave Dancer 1, you're using primarily your belly and your lower back to come up. Tops of the feet presses to the floor. Breathe in. You lift up, lift the chest. Use your hands, lift up. And exhale, you're lowering down. So it's not a big lift. 5 of these. Tops of the feet presses to the floor. Inhale, move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen it out to lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks as you lower down. Inhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up. Exhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you come down. Reach your elbows back to hips. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back as you lift up. Exhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you're coming down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up. Tailbone tucks. Exhale as you come down. Last one, breathe in and move chest, ribs forward, come up. Exhale, move your chest and ribs forward as you come down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press it back down. Dog, wrap the shoulders in downward facing dog. On the next breath, lunge with your back toes curled under. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. The toes of your right foot are curled under. Your back knee is up away from the floor and your right heel is up away from the floor. Keep your hands either side of your left thigh, left foot. From here, press your left foot to the floor and then breathe and ease your body forward slightly as if you're going slightly ahead of your left knee. And exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Feel as if you straighten that right leg. From here, deep breath, inhale, breathe to lower back. And exhale, reach your right heel away from you. If you can go further, bring your hands onto your left thigh. Now from here, keeping your hands as you're easing your left thigh forward. As you breathe in, press your left foot to the floor and then lift belly away from left thigh. And exhale, reach your right heel away from you. If you can, bend your right knee, but keep the knee away from the floor. And then breathe and feel as you're stretching out of lower back. And exhale, going a little deeper. Now you're feeling this opening into psoas, opening to glutes. Your glutes are turning on. Breathe in, lift chest. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, feel for pushing the floor away with your left foot. Inhale, release. Place your right knee to the floor. Release your back foot. Twisting lunge. Inhale, stretch your right arm up, opening side ribs. Exhale, right elbow is over your left thigh. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. As you breathe in, stretch your side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot. Glide your left hip back. Soften chest and breathe through sternum down into heart, down into belly. Exhale, twist and relax your shoulders. Relax your left. You relax your neck. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot, step back for plank. Reaching through your heels. Exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, down dog, and wrap the shoulders in downward dog. Lunge back, toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Keep the hands to the floor. Your left knee is off the floor and your left heel is straight up. Press down into your right foot and breathe in. Feel as if you're moving chest forward. Exhale, reach your left heel back, straighten your left leg. Breathe in and feel for lengthening your ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away and reach back to your left heel. Left heel is straight up, left knee is off the floor. You can go further. Bring your hands onto your right thigh and you're tractioning your thigh forward. Pressing down into both feet, and as you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting belly away from right thigh. As you breathe out, go a little deeper and reach back. Your left heel is straight up. Deep breath, stretch out of lower back. Exhale as you go a little deeper, bend your left knee. Your left knee is hovering away from the floor, about 2, maybe 3 inches away from the floor. Now breathe in and feel as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, ease your right thigh forward and reach your left heel back. And release, bring your hands to the floor and place your left knee down. You might need to ease your right foot back slightly, creating a right angle front leg and back. Twisting lunge, inhale, stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, left elbow is over your right thigh knee. Make a fist, your right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your left shin to floor and breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your right foot to floor, twist away from right thigh. Breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale as you twist towards the right, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, both shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right leg, step back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, legs lengthens back, elbows are tucking in. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. And come on down into a seated position. From here, you're bringing your legs out to the side for straddle. Bring your left hand down to the outside of your left foot by the shin. Press your right sit bone to floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, bring your right hand down to the outside of your left thigh. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. As you breathe out, fold, bringing sternum down towards your shins. Both feet are active. And breathe as you lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Breathe in and lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold and pull belly in. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Keep the neck relaxed. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Your right hand is down to the outside of your right thigh. Press down into left sit bone, breathe in and stretch your left arm up. And as you exhale, bringing your left arm down to the outside of your right thigh. Breathe in and stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, fold to the outside of your right thigh. Activate your feet and spread the toes. From your pelvic bowl, breathe as you're moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold and pull your belly in. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold. Spread your breath to back ribs, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Put your hands back to center. Bring your hands forward. And then with your feet pressing to floor, sit bones presses down, hands are pressing to floor, so you're pressing in these 5 points. Breathe in and lift belly up away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold, pull your belly in. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, as you're folding forward, you're lengthening your thighs away from hips, reach out and spread the toes. Relax sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Ease the tension away from your legs. And then bring your feet forward so the feet are together, stretching forward. Flex the toes back towards the shins. You can have your hands either onto the floor, the shins, the ankles, or you might be able to take hold of your feet. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe into lower back and feel the stretching out of lower back. And exhale, you're folding forward, bringing sternum down towards your shins, towards your ankles. You can bend the elbows, but if you can't, just stay with where you are today. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Your ribs are opening wide to armpits. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in. Move your belly away from the top of your thighs as you fold. Feel how it opens your lower back even more. Now breathe into lower back and feel the lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, really pull your belly in. Focus on moving belly away from your thighs, and it opens your back even more. Breathe in, spread your ribs out to the side. Exhale, fold. Let your shoulders relax. Sit both presses back to floor and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Pull your belly in. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. And then lie down on your back for Shavasana, final pose. So as you lie down onto your back, your soles of your feet will be either onto the floor or soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten in your legs. If you wanted to move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall, that is an option. Your arms are relaxed by your side, the shoulders away from your ears. If you want to cover yourself, then cover yourself so that some of your heat that you have generated is retained in your body. If it's comfortable and safe, close your eyes. And allow your body to let go into your mat, into that safe space that you have created. Feel yourself as if you're sinking deeper into your mat. Taking a bit of time now to notice how you feel, what is going on for you. So as you bring your focus to your feet, breathe into your feet, deep breath. Hold the breath. Now squeeze your toes, your feet, and your heels as tight as you can. Feeling for tighten these areas all as much as you can. And exhale, relax your feet, the toes, your heels, relax completely. And bring your focus to your ankles, to your calves and your shins. Notice how these feel. And breathe into your calves, your ankles, your shins. Hold the breath and now tighten your calves, your shins, your ankles as tight as you can. You may feel as if your calves are leaving the floor. And exhale, completely release. Let go of your calves, your shins and ankles. Bring your focus to your knees, your thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps. And breathe into thighs. Hold the breath. And now tighten your thighs, your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your knees, as tight as you can. You may even feel your buttocks begin to engage. And exhale completely and relax your thighs. Just allow your thighs to be opening up and free. And bring your focus to pelvis and hips. And breathe into pelvis and hips. Hold the breath and then feel for tightening pelvis, hips, buttocks, glutes. Tight as you can. And exhale, release. Bring your focus to your back. And breathe into your back, deep breath. Hold the breath. And now feel you're tightening your lower back, mid back, upper back. Tighten it as much as you can. And exhale, relax your upper back, mid back, and your lower back. And feel the opening into your back. Bring your focus to your shoulders, triceps, biceps. And breathe into shoulders, triceps, and biceps. Hold the breath. And now tighten the shoulders, tighten triceps and biceps. Tight as you can. And exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your collarbones, relax your triceps and biceps. Completely relax. Bring your focus to your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands and fingers. And breathe there, deep breath. And exhale and hold the breath, make a fist, tighten your wrists, your forearms, your elbows as tight as you can. And exhale as you let go completely. Bring your focus to your belly, diaphragm and chest. And then breathe to your belly, diaphragm and chest. Hold the breath. Now tighten your belly, diaphragm and chest. Feel as if you're compressing your organs as you tighten. And exhale, completely relax. Allowing the flow of blood to move through every part of you. as you let go. Bringing your focus to your head, your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth, your neck. Breathe in deeply. Hold the breath and tighten every part of your head, from your neck to skull bones to eyes, cheekbones, ears, nose, mouth, chin. And exhale, release. Allowing your body to feel the renewed flow of blood that pumps through your system, the whole of your body, cleansing, nourishing, feeding, enlivening your body. Allow your body just to let go now. Feeling the breath as it moves through every part of you. On your next breath, begin to stretch in a way that feels good for you. Scanning your body and be responsive to what your body needs. So stretch out any way that feels good. On your next breath, bend the knees and fold your knees towards your chest. You can hug your knees closer if it helps to open up your lower back. Allowing your body to ease side to side, forward and back. And then roll to your left side towards your heart center. Your right hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with the right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming back into your seated position. Your hands together, the thumbs lightly touch sternum. Just sit here, give yourself a moment to notice how you feel and a moment to congratulate yourself. Thanking you for joining me this morning. Deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.